Madam, give me bitter cola.
Okay.
Yeah.
How much?
10 naira. Oh.
I work.
Work, they fine. Oh. Hi. Bros, where they go now? This morning, where you no even feed greet.
Sorry, make una no vex. Nothing good about this morning. Imagine, federal government said they want to remove oil subsidy. And this matter, they make me vex as I did so now.
Let me tell you a story. A boy once fell down from a tree and broke his hand. The father took him to a local bone mender. The bone mender tries to do his job. But it was so painful to the boy, who is in agony and crying. Now, let me ask you, should the father ask the bone mender to go ahead or not? And let the boy lose his hand?
This is a scenario we can all identify with. Every single one of the over 167 million people in Nigeria is a part of one family or the other. And taking decisions as it affects the well-being of the family and its members is one that is done with utmost responsibility. Even if such a decision is one that would cause initial pain, it is still taken so that the future can be safeguarded. Nigeria is a nation richly blessed with oil. The discovery of it in 1956 changed the nation's history from one that relied on agriculture to a nation that had black gold in abundance. In fact, Nigeria is the second highest producer of oil in Africa and the 14th largest oil-producing nation in the world, having the 10th largest oil reserves across the globe. This position gave Nigeria the much-needed revenue for the development of critical infrastructure. However, over time, so many things went wrong, making it difficult for these resources to be translated into good living standards for the people of the country. Corruption became entrenched, and so many good plans of government for its citizens did not enjoy the benefit of good implementation. Roads failed. Power became epileptic. Education and health suffered. And above all, the oil that made us rich and proud became more and more expensive for the common man to purchase. One way that governments prior to now often addressed this situation was to regulate the petroleum downstream sector by subsidizing the pump price of fuel and keeping it stable in spite of both inflation and the ever-increasing price of crude oil in the international market. As at today, the pump price of PMS, popularly called petrol, is 65 naira per litre. What this means is that even when it costs more to import fuel from any other country, a large chunk of our finance is used to keep the price stable. In simple arithmetic, when PMS, otherwise called fuel or simply petrol, should cost about 130 naira per litre in the free market, it is still sold at 65 naira per litre in Nigeria.